Not too bad a week. Pond's been ticking along nicely. I've still got cut the watercress back here after last week's video, which just went out today. I see that I need to go along and snip all the flowery bits off of there. It should bush up and go greener down below. It's seeding a bit there, so that's why it's going yellow. I've got that to do. I've got a little mod down here in the skimmer. I'll show you in a bit. I'll show you what it looks like now, and it's actually working a treat. It's a quick, easy little mod. There's a piece of gauze that would sit in the bottom, a piece of like really thin jet matting material that came with it that sat in the bottom, and I used to sort of whip that out once a day, once every other day. I'd have to give it a clean out. I've now made a piece to sit inside which enables it to go 3 or 4 days without being cleaned, which is dead handy. I can just take it out now, drop it down on top of the gravel here in the corner, give it a blast over the hose and pop the piece back in. I'll probably actually make 2 of them. I'll give you a look at what it looks like on top, and we'll have a look at the pond temp a minute, and then I'll show you what I did to knock it up. Nice easy little job, and a lot of people could adapt this kind of thing to work in their skimmers, I'm sure of it. So let's have a quick look at that. So, right, just put some pallets in, so I'll put a bit of the air on by the skimmer, but I'll knock that off a minute. Right, what I've got here on this skimmer, a few of you've seen me adapt this before. I'll whip you over to me building this little piece in the middle a minute, so you can see what I've done. But it's actually working a treat. Right, I'll whip you over to me stripping this down on the side a minute. What I do when I clean it. It's been actually running on here now for about a week and a half, and I'm well happy with the results. So let's whip over to that a second. Okay, so this is the little mod to the skimmer. I did this a few days ago. I normally just got like one piece of cheaply made jack matting in the bottom, but I've cut this piece of tube, drilled a load of holes in it. Well, I'll show you. Now this has been running for 3 days like this. Normally I'll take it out once every 24 hours. Usually when I come home from work, I come down, feed the fish, and I pull a bit of mesh out the bottom. But I'll show you what I've got in here. So what I've got is a bit of tube with a load of jack mat around it. Okay, so this is absolutely rank. So we now got this. This has just got a blanking cap and zero on the top. I've got a piece of tube, a load of holes in it, alright, and that sits over the mesh. So it's easier now. Obviously these are taking a lot of the crap that's going into the straight into the Eazypod off the skimmer, and sort of extended by cleaning it from sort of daily to sort of every 3 days, which is blooming good. This is the actual bit that sits in the bottom of those skimmers. Usually once a day you've got to get in and get this, especially since it seems to pull it down in the middle where the pipe is, cause a few problems. But now I can just blast these off with a hose pipe and reassemble it. Let's give that a clean up a minute. So after that quick clean, this is basically what I got. So I've got a piece of tube like that with the bits on. Now the pot's round, so when that's pushed in, there's gaps down the sides around the pot. This enables it still to suck down the sides and travelling all the way around this. So this has given me about 3 days on the thing, which is ideal. Let's stick this back in a minute. There, that just sits in the basket like that. You can see the gaps around the side here now, so it can still suck down there. Just pop the lid back over the top, and there she goes. Now that's a lot easier than replacing filter wool in there and stuff like that. That's working a treat. And this goes about 3 days, which is absolutely fantastic. Saves more crap getting into the Eazypods, and I don't mind pulling that out every 3 days and giving a bit of a whip off. So I'm going to start trimming around with this stuff here now. The trimmer out. I'll trim this one in a minute. There you have a look at that. I ain't going to bother to trim it all for you on camera. Too much hassle, but let's give this one over here a damn good haircut a minute. Okay, you leave me with this. I'm going to do the veg filter, and I'll get this done and I'll see you over there after I've done it. Okay, so that's how that's put together, and it's actually working a blooming treat. Really is fantastic. We've got a bit of the signs of the old green weed thickening up again on the walls, so I'm going to use my last little bit of Resolve, drop that in a bit as well. Fish are all well happy. So we'll look at the temp a minute. Where are we? There we go. Sunny Devon. It's been around 20, 21 all week. Bit of sun this week, humid as well. I'm not going to moan at the temps. Certainly need to get in here and do something about the blooming spiders. There is a lot of spider activity in here, and I've seen a couple that even frighten me. But I've got the old fly larvae popping out the filters, so they are going to get big if they got those to munch on. Right. The other job, which I'll show you after I've done it, is the old cress here. I'm going to go along and cut all the heads off it all. As advised, it's going yellow. Been told to cut all the flowering parts off until back grow again. So that's what I'm going to do, including the little bunch over here. Cut all that back. So I'll get on with that in a minute and show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that little mod to the skimmer. Quite simple, and a lot of people could adapt that to fit in their skimmers, especially if you've got that sort. It's a damn good idea. Right, notice I've lost my in pond thermometer. He seems to be floating around in the middle, so I tugged away on that one. Right, if you haven't already, please smash a like and subscribe down here. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, thumbs down if you haven't, don't mind either way, thumbs a thumb. Right, so that's about it from down here in sunny Devon this week. Hopefully the next week will be just as nice, but it always is down here in Devon. So, for me, bye for now, and happy ponding to you.